In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use subtotal formula in Microsoft Excel. If you work with lists, reports, or filtered tables, subtotal is your best friend for dynamic summaries. It can sum, average, count, and more while automatically respecting filters so your totals stay accurate. First, open Excel and the workbook you want to work in. You can use the desktop app or the web version. The steps are the same. Make sure you're in the sheet that contains the data you want to summarize. Before you type anything, take a quick look at your data structure. You'll get the best results if your information is laid out in columns with clear headers, numbers stored as numbers, and no completely blank rows running through the middle of the list. Clean structure helps the formula recognize your range and behave predictably, especially when you filter. Now choose where you want the result to appear. Click into a cell that sits just below the column you want to total or directly to the right of a row if you're totaling across. Placing the subtotal next to the data it summarizes keeps everything readable and prevents accidental overlap with your source range. Start the formula by typing Excel SUBTOTAL. You'll see Excel suggest the function as you type. Subtotal isn't a single calculation, it's a wrapper that can perform different summary operations depending on the code you give it. Next, specify the function number. For example, enter 9 if you want a sum. If you prefer an average, you could use 1. And for a simple count of numbers 2, here's a helpful tip. Codes 111 calculate while ignoring rows hidden by filters. And codes 101 and 111 also ignore rows you hide manually. So if you want a sum that also skips manually hidden rows, use 109 instead of 9. Either way, subtotal automatically avoids double counting other subtotal results in your range. After the function number, type a comma to move to the range argument. With your cursor still in the formula, select the cells you want to include. Click and drag down the numeric column you're summarizing. Make sure you don't include the cell where the formula lives and try to select only the data, not the entire column, unless that's intentional. Close the parenthesis to finish, then press enter. You should see your subtotal instantly. If you apply a filter to your data, watch how the result updates to reflect only the visible rows. That's the power of subtotal, simple to set up, clear to read, and responsive to how you work.